Good morning. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Okay, very good morning. Okay, let's start. So, yesterday we finished this volley, and you can see I need to put this entire thing, and rest everything is ready. Now today we'll unwrap everything. So unwrapping, like by default, like I just applied default material Lambert 1 Maya. So I'll need to apply a checker map. First thing, checker, and by default open this window, then go to place texture, repeat tileable, make it like 20, 30, just add some value. But still nothing is okay, it's visible. If not visible, press 6, it will like this checkers map will be visible. You can see. Yeah. Now let's unwrap things. Let's start with this corset. So these are like unwrap tools, planar, cylinder, spherical, box. So all this mapping. But Maya have a very powerful tool called Unfold 3D, and for that you really don't need any of this. You just can use only planar, and this is your UV editor, and just define the seam and open it in one click. It will open everything with perfect checker map. Everything will be correct. So let's see. So you can see, like, if I open this is like all messed up UV. It's not correct at all. You can see this all highlighted areas are basically seam. This is all wrong. So just click planar. So you can see this will project this thing from side. That's by default. But if you want to change that, you can definitely change it. Click. You can see there's a red color cross T. Click on this. Then you can see you got the gizmo and the circle. So if you want to rotate this, you have to click on the circle. Now rotate. Hold J for snapping and click, and 90 degree. So you can see perfectly 90 degree from front. It's like it's projecting. So this works perfectly. This is not necessary, but like for if you have some flat surface on all, you can just simply apply a planar. It will work perfectly. And then that's it. And now you have to define seam. So Alt H. Oh, I'll switch on my keyboard shortcut. I guess now you can see. Yeah. So now I just have to define seam, like wherever I want seam. Edge. Select this. Like, oh, I missed this because this cut is incomplete. Okay. Switch on symmetry. Both the sides are selected. Shift, right click, cut. So like you see, this become white line. So this is basically seam. Similarly, this thickness also, if you want, you can separate, or if you want, you can keep it together also. Doesn't matter. These two sides, the cap area, you cannot keep it together, so you have to separate it. And for separation, like you have to open this thing. So this center, let's see this one. Select the center line, cut again. But this is, you can see, this is solid geometry. You cannot open it. To unwrap this thing, you need to cut it from here and from back to cut it open. And double click this line. And in case like you're not able to see, you can see now with this option, this shows you default material without any checker or anything. Control, cut this also. But front side, I don't want any seam. Select this edge, shift, double click. It will select the entire loop. Shift right click, move up, move and sew edges. Done. Now your seams are defined, and if you check as you can see, it's all stretched, not clean, and it's overlapping. If you switch on the second option, this one, it will show you the overlapping. You can see this is red in color, means it's flipped. Anything red is always bad until now, unless you are overlapping left and right side. So one side will be blue, one side will be red in that case. But try until now, unless you have some very specific reason or maybe a specification, you have to overlap. Otherwise don't overlap anything. So then done. Right click, UV mode, select everything in UV. So UV mode, you can edit only UV, you cannot edit vertices. If you want to change anything here, go to vertex and change things. So UV selected, this your editor, UV editor, shift right click, unfold, unfold. Let's go to setting. Let me reset everything. So by default it looks like this, and apply. So it's saying there is a non-manifold geometry, there is an issue. Click on fix. You can click in fix, or before fixing that you need to identify what is the problem. So let's apply default material, select the mesh, and Maya have a specific tool to check your mesh for any kind of error or any kind of problem. So select the model, mesh, mesh cleanup, click on the setting, and let's reset this also. So by default selected cleanup matching polygons, so it will automatically fix if there is any issue in the model, but this will triangulate your model. So so a lot of cases it will create problem. So try not to fix it automatically. Select, instead of fixing automatically, select matching polygon, and this is what you want to select, and then fix what you need to check. Faces more than 4 sides, concave faces and faces with holes, like we have hole, so this is useless. Concave faces are basically non-planar faces which is not flat, like maybe it is slightly bent. So those area there will be cases where they will ask very specifically not to have any non-planar faces. In that case you have to triangulate that polygon. So this will do that. So that is not required. Non-planar faces not required. Select this and click apply. So you can see it select the mesh, and it's not showing me exactly what is the problem. It's showing the entire mesh have issue, something like that. Okay, so I'll just check cleanup this time. Apply. Oh, apply. One sec, this is non-planar cut, missing cut. Now it's not showing any issue. That's weird. No, not showing any issue. So anyways, nice. Not showing any issue. Go back. UV mode, select, unfold, unfold. So when you unfold this, it will open it like this automatically. Oh sorry. So UV mode, select one section, control right click to UV shell. So you can check all these options. This is for UV. Whichever mode you are in, based on that it will show the options. So shell, separate, select all the edges, deselect only this section, shift, move so. Oh, there is, I can see something selected here. Move and so. It's not working, so maybe this edge is open or something. So what I'll do is I'll go to vertex mode, select the center part, control to face. So I can see there is some issue. There's one vertex. It should be only one vertex, and it's showing 37. That means this is not well together. This side looks fine. Merge. So like that means there's some issue with the mesh. So easiest way to fix, either you can manually fix it, or simply delete half of it, half of this thing, entire geometry, and mirror it. It will be like much easier because this side is correct. Oh, just give me a second. Eva, go from here. Go. I'm working. Ja, ja. Huh. Control D. Can like simply shift right click, mirror. X. Let's use plus. And threshold keep it 1 or point something, 0.1 something. May just make sure that it's everything is weld properly, no unwanted like triangle or something, because if this threshold is really high, it might weld other areas. So done, and you can see half side is flipped. So unfold, shift right click, layout. The center part I want to stitch, select this edge, shift right click, even so, double click this entire loop, even so, and something happened here. I can clearly see there is a issue. So multi-cut and add a cut. It should be straight cut always. Merge and check. So there's a little, I can clearly see there's a little issue with the geometry here. Yeah, see, there's something floating here. That's the main problem. That's why it's creating issue. Delete this section. Delete, gone. Merge one vertex. So this is something, it will be very difficult to merge automatically, it won't work. So while UVing, you should be able to identify any problem in your geometry and fix it. So switch and symmetry, control shift, up, V for snapping, and this should be a same this align with this edges. So click on this, don't click here, click this blue gizmo, blue arrow, hold V and drag and like drag your mouse here, so it will snap automatically, straight line. And those polygons are ready now. Let's unfold. Snap with the surface, this V, yeah, straight line. maybe these vertices are not welded properly, so select everything, shift and merge. Now it's working perfectly. Unfold, unfold. So you can see in one like couple of clicks, this thing is unwrapped perfectly. Looks clean. There's no problem, no issues here. This part is ready, so you can see checkers and everything is clean. Yeah, this is not aligned, let it be. First unwrap everything, then we'll do alignment and setting and everything. So one part at a time. Done. Select and delete history, all. Okay, this ears. Again same thing, one planar, just apply any side, doesn't matter. Symmetry switch off because this is not symmetrical. Try to keep the front side together, so double click, entire loop, same thing, entire loop, and here, oh, this there is a, it's not a continuous loop, so cut it. Unfold, layout, so you can see separated. Perfect checker, everything is clean, you don't have to do anything, just unfold, it will work perfectly. Okay, save, keep saving your file. Now this one again, just a planar. The front side we try to avoid any seam because this is like back side is not visible or rarely visible, so we can keep a seam there, or it's like very tiny section. If we want, we can keep a seam here also, like it works both ways. Unfold, open this and check, cut, unfold. See, one click, everything is clean. Just have to define seam, delete history. This bow, because you can see it's all messed up, there's a lot of seam, that's why I'm applying planar, so planar won't have any seam. And I have then I can just simply unfold it. So this is back side is empty, so I can just simply unfold this directly, unfold, see, at once. Done. And you can see if you select this, there is no UV, so you have to generate UV first, and front and back we have, so I need to make sure, select everything, cut, unfold, unfold. This side is ready, oh, symmetry was off, so I have to make sure I have to select this side also, cut, UV, unfold, and layout. So you can see both the UVs are exactly same, everything is correct, no issues at all. If I want, I can separate front and back, that I'll do later, like while fixing or arranging it, that time I'll do it. So just unwrap it, unfold it and keep it there. Then let's eyebrow also, let's unwrap like basically everything really quickly. Unfold, unfold. Why it's not working? History, UV, unfold, unfold. Okay, not working. Then I have to check like what is going on here. Alright, this backside I deleted, right? No. Okay, maybe I forgot to delete this backside. That's why I'm not able to unfold this. Select this entire loop and switch on your symmetry. Both the loops are selected. Shift, right click, detach component. Select this, delete. So you can delete it like this. Now it's all clean. UV mode, select, unfold, unfold, perfectly unfold. Unwrap, save. Then there is a small button, select this, select, unfold, 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 perfect. You can see perfect checkers, no problem at all. Those nails I have created, like one I created and then duplicate, you can clearly see same geometry, and there's a little issue here, intersection, so I'll just have to fix that. Let's fix that also. Symmetry, let's switch on symmetry. B, soft selection. Right now you can see this soft selection affecting these two nails as well, so I need to change the setting of soft selection. So move brush, move tool, double click, open. You can see soft selection. Right now its fall off mode is volume, like volume wise it will spread everywhere. Just change it to surface, so it will affect only one surface at a time. Element, it will work on element. So select this and reduce the soft selection. B, middle mouse button and drag. You can see here, B, middle mouse button, drag, and push. Too small, little high, push it. Make sure there is no intersection with the body. Yeah. Okay. Select all the nails. You can see it's all looks all messed up. Oh, switch on symmetry. Just apply a planar. B, switch off your soft selection. Now separate front and back. All of them selected. Cut, UV mode, unfold, layout, layout. So everything is separated, perfectly open. Checkers, you can see it's perfectly clean. Okay, now legs are separate. So again a planar, any direction doesn't matter. Edge mode. So this base of leg you need to cut and separate. Shift, cut. Now to open leg from back or side, like anywhere like which is less visible. So usually this like inside section of leg is less visible area, so, and plus it's really easy to hide seam there. So double click and select, make sure deselect this one, cut, and outside section, make sure there is no seam, merge. So only seam inside. Unfold, unfold, layout, layout. Everything is open. One click. This like this like down part of the toe. Just give me a second. Toe. We can like if I want, I can definitely stitch it here, but it's like easy if you keep it separate, and it becomes really easy to like arrange and all. Otherwise, it will create a little weird shape here. But this unwrap is ready. Save. Now like see, except body, now most of the things are almost there. Yeah, okay. Eyes, let's separate. Okay, let's combine them first and then separate lens, because lens won't have any like default unwrap is more than enough. Combine, history, name it lens. So you know this is lens. Eye. So now we have eye part. So eye together. So eye we have to like unwrap it properly because there is texture. A lens anyways have a different material, transparent material. So by default unwrap works, any primitive shape have unwrap, so that works perfectly. For eye we have to unwrap it properly. So the easiest way, symmetry on and select half, break it, select this part, move it, and now you have this seam. Double click the entire seam, move one saw, select both of them, unfold, unfold. So it matches perfectly, but you can see there's a little issue here, so that's not a problem. Select this, stitch, select this, stitch, only one seam, center, history. So you can see perfectly unwrapped. Perfectly unwrapped, but eye, for eyes we have to like set it little differently. Back of the eye, keep it really small, but that section is not visible. And you can see the scale issue, scale both scale are different, so that is something we can definitely fix. So what I'll do is like I'll create one eye, then mirror it. Like while packing I'll do that, so let it be like this, and just UV this iris area. You usually have more detail, so B, soft selection, and symmetry is on, so you can see gizmo is all wrong. Deselect one, and you see center. So iris area usually have more detail, so soft selection, select the center point and scale up. This will create this stretch, doesn't matter, because most of the eye, this section will be reddish pinkish in color and little off-white tint here. So there's not much of detail, so this will work perfectly and we'll get more texture resolution for iris area. And yeah, select this one, delete. Let's keep one eye only. So while after packing I'll duplicate this thing. Save. Now here, and oh, here went also. Let's finish this way as well. Planar, unfold, done. One click, ready. No soft selection. Save your file. Oh, Shift P, unparent, history, delete, because I have to okay, I have to duplicate this. So I'll duplicate this, then first I'll pack it, then I'll duplicate. Otherwise I have to set two different eyes, and eyes are usually same, so we usually overlap it. We rarely keep it separate. Now here you can see there is no UV, nothing, and you can see like I just like collapse this point, that tip of all here, and rest is like that mesh I have exported from ZBrush. So I'm using the same thing only, not haven't changed anything, and you can see this is very much under 34,000 it's around 34,000 tries. That means around 17,000 polygon, and it works perfectly. Like we initially thought like we'll go to 30 40,000 40,000 polygon this thing polygon or tries. So I'm like well below under that, so like inside that I can definitely like use this much easily, so don't need to modify anything, do anything. I can definitely start unwrapping this. One planar, just randomly hide. Now you have to define, these are basically cylinders, so you just need a seam, you just need a seam to define. So like colors, you check it become little difficult to understand, so switch on your default shader, edge mode. So always select seam wherever it's less visible inside area. Select one by one, just one loop. Shift, cut. this one I missed, I believe. Yeah, I missed this one. Cut. Looks like everywhere I have seam. I have a couple of extra seams also. That's something I can manage. Okay, UV mode, select everything, shift, unfold, unfold. And I'm using default only. I haven't changed any setting, layout. So if I do layout, you see it messes up everything. So this one don't have any seam, so I need to check where is it. Oh, this one, front one, I missed it. So now this time worked. Save, delete history, make sure delete history, keep your history clean. Now this outside seam I have to match. This is something I cannot keep it, because this is a like cylindrical shape, that's why like it's continuing throughout. Select this and double click, stitch it. So I'll just check all the outside areas. Stitch, stitch. Similarly this side also, or this one also. Select everything, unfold, unfold, layout, layout. Now I can see some area I need to fix. And this was very thin, that means it looks like it's part of something else, so I have to make sure it's connected properly. This is also, this one, this one. What is this? I have to check where is it and what I missed from where. It looks like part of this one. Isolate and oh, this one I forgot to collapse. I missed it. Collapse, one floating vertex, V, snap it here, collapse, correct. That floating thing is gone. Okay, let's see this one. Where is it? Oh, this one I believe. Yeah, this one only. Unfold. Now select everything again, unfold. You see, nicely everything is unwrapped nicely. This section I feel little off. Yeah. Unfold. Just double check everything, like you have welded everything, opened. Okay, everything kind of looks fine. See, history, delete history, keep it clean. So here also unwrapped. It's like really quickly unwrapped here also. Um, okay. So now, except body, skin part, rest everything is unwrapped really quickly. So now, face, like now body, alt edge, hide, planar again. So this entire thing, if I want, I can keep it together also. Like most of the areas. Oh, there is a issue. I can clearly see there is an issue here. Like I mirrored it, so it created a problem. So while mirroring, make sure the threshold, just double check. See, this is the problem. Symmetry on. Delete. So everything is merged properly. Select history and planar again. Okay. So if I if I want, I can keep this entire body together, but that will be really like messed up UV, like really a lot of wastage UV space. So that's why I have to use everything properly. So first thing, what I'll do is I'll separate the head from the body. Wherever you feel like we have that collar here, so I can select this and just hide everything and unhide everything and check. Okay, see that seam is not visible, so I can use that very easily. Cut and separate. Separated. Now UV mode, head, move it. Now body. Now this body area, make sure your hands are separate. UV separate. Now you have this like arm and like torso area. So now one click, entire seam, cut open. Select everything, UV mode, unfold, unfold. Oh yeah, I should have saved my file. Yes, close. Like this updated version, I guess have little issue. Anyways, like not much. Like I've saved it anyways. Most of the things are saved. Where is my Maya? Not responding. Crash it. Okay, that body part is entirely gone. No problem. Planar again. Cut. Save it and keep it clean. Delete all history. Head separate. Switch on symmetry. Cut. History. UV mode. And a lot of time this symmetry things creates problems. So if you want, you can switch it off. That will be much easier to for you to control, separate it. Now cut, separated, and usually we keep it separate from back. Oh, that issue. Save. uh, Stored. B, snap it. B, snap it. Select this and double click here. Cut. Merge and delete history. Keep it clean. Unfold, unfold. अरे यार, again crashed. That's weird. I have to check my model. I guess there is some issue in the model. That's why it's crashing. That body should have like, I guess I have some error. V and snap. V, select everything. Let's see. Looks clean. History. Let's check my model. Clean up. Clean. Laminar face. Let's see. Clean. Clean only. History is history. Save. Select the body area. Apply a planar again. Entire loop. Cut. Switch of symmetry. Cut. Now this looks clean. History. Save. It should work this time. it unwrapped. See, it unwrapped perfectly. Every, your entire arms and body is together. If I want, I can definitely split the arm, keep it separate. I can do that. So that will help me like packing. Like this is like actually this looks very weird, and packing will become very difficult. So just separate arms, unfold, layout. And this looks little odd. If I want, I can split it from here also, or I can like just simply stitch these sides. Much better. So that I can pack this thing very easily. Now let's go to face. For face, few things I have to separate first. That in mouth cavity, entire loop, separate. Then your inside eye area, cut, separate. Ear, cut, separate. Separated. Now only head, unfold, unfold, and rest of the parts. Don't crash. Arey yaar, what is wrong? That means in mouth or somewhere there's some issue. If it's crashing, this is some error with the geometry itself. What is this? Okay, let's separate them really quickly. You can cut it from here also, or if you want, you can cut it from here as well. Just to keep it simple and like less visible seam. No. Cut. Switch of symmetry. I guess the symmetry is creating problem. History. Okay. My mesh. Lambert one. Yeah, fine. Save again. I just optimize the scene to get rid of any problem. Yeah. Symmetry is off now. What is this? Let me optimize the entire file. Everything is on. Okay. Cleaned. Save. Symmetry off. Unfold. unfold, history, save. Eyes, unfold. Oh, ear, I missed one section here. Cut, cut, unfold, unfold. Now in mouth. Let's save this and check. Maybe this have little issue. Yeah, in mouth have issues. So I found it. So I'll have to fix it. I have to fix it. Maybe something collapsed together. Some geometry issue happened here. Okay. Anyways, if I'll check that. So anyways, time is over now. So I'll check that, send report, and clean it. Clean this area.